Right now, in 2026, 87% of women over 50 are secretly sabotaging their entire look, wearing the exact same safe, classic, age-appropriate blouses that are silently adding 10 to 15 years to their face and body. The worst part, you think these tops are helping you look elegant, but they're actually the number one reason people look at you and instantly think, tired, frumpy, invisible. Meanwhile, a tiny group of women have already cracked the code. They're wearing just 6 strategic blouses and suddenly looking 10 years younger, radiantly expensive, and impossible to ignore. Today I'm exposing the brutal truth and handing you the exact same blueprint they use. Which aging blouse mistake are you still making? Drop it in the comments. I'm reading every single one. Okay, let's keep the momentum going and jump right into the blueprint that turns ordinary blouses into casual luxury power pieces. True luxury never shouts with logos. It whispers through the way the fabric feels, the way it drapes, and the clean finish it gives your silhouette. We're leaving behind dressing your age and stepping fully into dressing your truth, and that shift starts with silhouette sharpening. Most frumpy looks come from visual noise, gaping buttons, fabric pulling across the chest, sleeves that swallow your arms, hems bunching at the hips. Elegance is the opposite. Precise lines, smart structure, and zero distractions that make you look polished and intentional the moment you walk in. First, fit has to be spot on. Look for blouses with proper darts or subtle tailoring, so nothing gaps when you raise your arms, or reach forward, or sit down. If you've ever spent a day tugging at a button or safety pinning a gap, you know how much that kills confidence. The right fit skims your curves without squeezing, never pulls open, and gives you that instant, this was made for me feeling, even on a budget. Next is the fabric rule that changes everything, the 2 to 3% spandex sweet spot. That small amount of stretch lets the top contour your body gently, move with every step, and snap back into shape so you still look crisp hours later. Too much stretch, and it clings awkwardly. Too little, and it bags out or feels stiff. When you hit that balance, the blouse literally feels alive on you. Fabric weight and opacity are non-negotiable. Always choose medium weight. Think tensile ponte, like many Eileen Fisher-inspired pieces, or a good twill. These smooth-out lumps, she hide bra lines perfectly and hold their shape all day without turning into a wrinkled mess. They feel substantial, but never heavy, so you stay comfortable whether you're running errands or heading out for the evening. Color is your secret weapon for looking brighter and younger. If your undertones are cool, blue veins, silver jewelry flatters you, reach for crisp, bright white. It creates sharp, fresh contrast that wakes up your face instantly. Warm undertones, green veins, gold jewelry looks best. Should choose ivory, cream, or champagne. Those soft shades melt into your skin and give you a natural, radiant glow. Neutral undertones can play in both worlds, so feel free to experiment. Breathability seals the deal. High-end feeling poplin is another winner. Crisp, airy, machine washable, and it looks far more expensive than it costs. These smart fabrics become the perfect foundation for 2026's bolder details like balloon sleeves or statement collars, without ever feeling costumey or restrictive. When you shop using this exact checklist, precise fit, 2 to 3% stretch, medium weight, right opacity, and undertone matched color, you stop settling for it'll do. You start walking out feeling like the most confident, put-together version of yourself. The difference happens the second you put it on. Keep watching because the 6 blouses that bring this blueprint to life are coming up next, and most are surprisingly affordable. Let's go. Okay, we've got the blueprint locked in. Now let's bring it to life with the 2 modern icons that are absolutely dominating the 50-plus wardrobe right now. These are the pieces that effortlessly bridge that gap between cozy athleisure comfort and high society polish. They're the gold standard staples everyone's pinning and copying because they just work so reliably every single time. First up is the silk or satin button-down, the one blouse that can make you look instantly more expensive and put together without even trying hard. My favorite picks are the Foxcroft non-iron tailored fit shirt, which stays crisp with zero ironing, and the Spanx Perfect button-down shirt. The Spanx one is a total game changer because it's a pullover design. No row of buttons to fuss with and no risk of that dreaded gaping across the bust that so many of us deal with as our bodies change. You just slip it on and it stays perfectly aligned all day. Picture the before and after. You grab a plain cotton button-down to wear with jeans and it pulls at the chest. The fabric looks flat. You feel a little tired and ordinary. Then you switch to a silk satin version in huckleberry purple or bold racing red. The light catches the sheen, your face instantly lights up. The rich color adds energy, and those same jeans now look intentional and chic. You start getting compliments like, "You look amazing, what are you wearing?" That's the magic shift. Always aim for a medium-weight satin or silk blend with just a touch of stretch so it drapes beautifully without clinging. Quick tip. Check the sleeve length in the fitting room. It should hit right where you can do the J. Crew cuff. Roll it up twice, expose that slim wrist, and your arms instantly look longer and more elegant. It's one of those tiny tweaks that de-ages your whole silhouette in seconds and costs you zero extra money. Next comes the elegant A-line tunic, pure mid-section management genius. Before, you might reach for a baggy oversized top thinking it hides everything, but it usually just makes you look broader and less defined. Then you slip into a well-cut A-line tunic with side slits and a high-low hem. The slits keep the fabric from clinging or bunching at the hips when you walk or sit, and the high-low detail adds movement and shape without any effort at all. Look for tunics in ponte or twill that have those elevated little touches, like subtle piping along the edges or faux leather insets, the kind you see in Chico's ponte collections. Those small details lift it from basic to modern and expensive looking. Pair it with slim black pants or dark denim and flat boots, and you instantly get that elongated, streamlined line that makes you appear taller and slimmer. Pro tip. When you try on an A-line tunic, do a quick walk test in the mirror or around the fitting room. If the hem doesn't swing nicely or the sides ride up and bunch, skip it. The right one should feel light and fluid while still skimming without sticking. To make sure these pieces hit every mark in 2026, or run through this quick authority audit checklist. Sleeves must be rollable for that clean J. Crew cuff so you get wrist exposure. Bring in butter yellow this year because it's the vitality shade that gives you a fresh, sunny glow without ever looking harsh or neon, and lean on earthier hues like sugar almond or cider multi for outfits that feel sophisticated and grounded. These two, the silk button-down and the A-line tunic, are your wardrobe MVPs. Versatile, forgiving, and delivering that casual luxury vibe every single time you wear them. Once you own one of each in the right fabrics and colors, you'll wonder how you ever got dressed without them. Let's pivot from those timeless icons and dive straight into the realm of structural sculpting, where blouses become clever illusions, quietly lifting your neck, sharpening your jaw, and giving your whole frame that poised, elongated grace we all secretly crave. Imagine slipping into a wrap blouse on a morning when nothing feels quite right. The crossover design and adjustable tie become your personal stylist. Cinch it gently, and suddenly your waist reappears like magic, carving out a soft hourglass that feels feminine yet commanding. No more shapeless layers that widen everything. Instead, the fabric skims, defines, and flows, redirecting every glance toward your narrowest point. Try this. Knot the tie a fraction higher than your natural waist, almost grazing the underbust. The result? Legs appear longer, torso stretches upward, and the V neckline created by the wrap softens any horizontal lines around the throat or tech neck shadows. Choose a ponte knit with enough body to hold the shape. Avoid anything too slippery or too thin. Before, a straight tunic might have made you feel broad and undefined. After, the wrap gives you that quiet, "I've got this," energy that turns heads without you saying a word. Then there's the tailored knit coatigan, a piece that borrows the crisp authority of a blazer while borrowing the ease of your softest sweater. The notched lapels are the real genius here. They act like elegant picture frames, drawing eyes straight to your face and giving your jawline a cleaner, more sculpted contour. Shoulders stay lifted, posture improves without you thinking about it. Before, on a baggy cardigan might have rounded everything downward and made your neck look shorter. Now the coatigan pulls everything upward and outward in the best way. Stick to that 2 to 3% spandex memory so the structure survives coffee spills, car seats, and long afternoons. Small upgrade. Look for versions with a narrow self-belt or a single hidden snap at the waist. It whispers hourglass without shouting. Roll the sleeves once to reveal a sliver of wrist or a delicate bracelet. It instantly modernizes and lightens the silhouette. Pair it with slim trousers and loafers, and you've got an outfit that reads confident and current. Neckline strategy is where these two truly shine. The wrap's natural V creates a downward arrow that elongates the neck and distracts from any creases or cords we've started noticing in the mirror. Craving contrast? Choose a boat neck on the coatigan instead. It opens wide across the collarbones, stretches the neck visually, and lends a fresh, almost architectural elegance that feels very now without feeling forced. Both options keep the focus upward where you want it, on your smile, your eyes, your presence. Together, the wrap and the tailored knit build seamlessly on the silk button-down and A-line tunic we explored earlier. They layer in real architectural intelligence. Definition where gravity tries to blur it, lift where posture wants to soften, comfort where structure usually feels stiff. Wear them once and you'll sense the quiet shift. Clothes that don't just cover you, but quietly elevate you. The mood is about to change again. Next, we step into 2026's bolder territory with volume, drama, and unapologetic presence. Balloon sleeves and statement collars await. Stay close. Time to crank the dial to full 2026 energy. Because if you want to stop looking comfortably stuck in yesterday and start turning heads with that fresh, she's still got it spark, these are the bold details you can no longer ignore. Balloon sleeves are absolutely dominating right now, and they're a genius fix for arms we've spent years trying to hide. The soft, romantic puff delivers high-fashion drama while covering the upper arms in the most forgiving, non-clinging way possible. The extra fabric creates gorgeous airflow so you stay cool and comfortable all day. Before, you avoid sleeveless tops or squeeze into tight sleeves that highlight every little thing you're self-conscious about. After, you slip on a blouse with lush balloon sleeves. The volume disguises beautifully, adds movement and elegance. And the outfit instantly feels expensive and current. Pair them with slim trousers or a sleek skirt. The contrast between full sleeves and a streamlined bottom makes your whole silhouette look taller, leaner, and more statuesque. Style tip: choose sleeves that gather gently at the cuff instead of pinching tight. It feels luxurious, not restrictive. If you're petite or worried about looking overwhelmed, pick a slightly cropped balloon length. It keeps proportions sharp and modern without drowning your frame. Statement collars are the ultimate attention stealer, the fastest way to pull every eye straight up to your face. Oversized, embroidered, or crisp-edged, these collars act like built-in spotlights. They frame your features, highlight your smile and eyes, and give the entire look an instant polished, expensive glow. Before, a plain neckline lets focus drift downward to necklines or posture you'd rather downplay. After, a dramatic collar in crisp white, deep jewel tone, or soft butter yellow becomes the jewelry itself. Neck concerns fade, your face takes center stage, and you radiate quiet, unshakable power. Quick move. If big collars feel new, start with soft ruffles or delicate embroidery. It still commands attention, but feels gentler. Always test in the mirror. The collar must hold its shape. No drooping allowed. Here's the 2026 forecast that keeps everything feeling alive. Asymmetrical necklines, one shoulder, off-center cuts, or slashed collars, Add that edgy, youthful sophistication without crossing into costume. Sheer and translucent overlays in fine silk or tulle bring classy sensuality. A teasing hint of skin shows through for intrigue, yet full coverage keeps it comfortable and appropriate. And the print ruling the moment? Abstract high-contrast zebra. Forget dated animal spots. This version is graphic, bold, linear, almost artistic. The strong stripes guide the eye up and down, slimming the frame while injecting serious modern energy. A balloon sleeve top in abstract zebra with a statement collar? That's pure 2026 fire. These details, balloon sleeves, statement collars, asymmetry, sheer play, graphic zebra, take the solid foundations we've built, perfect fit, sculpting shapes, flattering fabrics, and ignite them with personality and relevance. Embrace one or two confidently, and you'll never look dated again. We've got the blouses, the fits, the trends, and the bold 2026 details. Now comes the part that turns everything into pure magic, the viral styling masterclass. Because the right blouse is only half the story. How you style it is what makes people stop scrolling, stare, and message you, "What are you wearing? You look incredible." Proportions are everything when you want that high-value, elongated look. The golden rule is simple: balance volume. If your top has balloon sleeves, a statement collar, or any kind of drama up top, keep the bottom half sleek and fitted, slim straight leg pants, tailored jeans, or a pencil skirt. That contrast creates the illusion of longer legs and a slimmer torso instantly. Before, a voluminous blouse paired with wide leg pants or baggy bottoms makes you look shorter and wider. After, slim bottoms plus full top equals tall, lean, statuesque energy that feels expensive and current. Always counterbalance, never match volume for volume. The J. Crew cuff is one of those free, game-changing tricks that de-ages you in seconds. Don't just roll your sleeves once like everyone else. Push the sleeve all the way up near the elbow, then take the bottom fabric and roll it up and over the cuff to lock it in place. This exposes your wrist, the thinnest part of your arm, and creates a clean, intentional line. Before, sleeves that stop at the forearm or hang loose make arms look heavier and the whole silhouette older. After, the cuff sits perfectly, wrists peek out, and suddenly your arms look longer, slimmer, and more elegant. Do this on button-downs, coatigans, even tunics with longer sleeves. It works every time. The French tuck is your midsection best friend. Instead of fully tucking the blouse, just tuck the front loosely into your waistband or high-waisted pants. Then gently pull it out so it blouses softly over the top. This defines your waist, hides any bloating or lumps, and adds subtle shape without looking stiff. Before, a blouse hanging straight down can make the midsection look boxy or undefined. After, the French tuck creates a flattering curve, elongates the torso, and makes high-waisted bottoms look intentional. It's especially powerful on A-line tunics, silk button-downs, and wrap styles. Accessories are the final glow-up layer. Think of them as optical brighteners. Multi-strand pearls, real or beautiful faux ones, catch and bounce light right onto your neck and face, softening shadows and minimizing lines. They're like a natural filter for your complexion. Long silk scarves are another secret weapon. Drape them vertically down the front to create one long, elongating line that stretches the torso and camouflages tech neck cords. Add a pop of huckleberry purple or butter yellow against a neutral blouse for instant energy. For earrings, go lightweight statement pieces in modern high-contrast materials. Chunky shapes without the heavy metal that stretches earlobes over time. They draw eyes upward and add polish without weighing you down. Quick pro tip before you head out. Do a 30-second mirror check. Raise your arms, sit down, bend over. Make sure nothing gaps, pulls, or bunches. Adjust the tuck, cuff, or scarf right then. That one habit keeps the look flawless all day. True style isn't a one-time buy. It's a long-term investment that keeps rewarding you. Your crisp white blouse is a perfect canvas, but not forever. Skin oils and daily wear dull it over time, so refresh core whites every 1 to 2 years to maintain that pristine, youthful glow. These 3 habits make your blouses last longer and look newer. Remember, grandma is a role, not your style. These 6 blouses, silk button-down, A-line tunic, wrap, tailored knit, balloon sleeve, statement collar, plus the viral styling tricks let you command your narrative with confidence. You're not just dressing, you're showing up as the vibrant woman you are today. Thanks for watching. Which piece are you trying first? Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Stay elegant. You've got this.